Welcome to beautiful sunny San Diego. It is 82 degrees, middle of January. This is unheard of. We're about ready to go fly in the Skylane. I got to get it pre-flighted. Adam's on his way. Come along. I want to give a special shout out also to not only our neighbors, but good friends, Joe and Jamie. The shirts that I always wear in almost all the videos are actually made by them. So they started a company, a clothing company, called 4rowan.com. I'll put a link down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. They've got men's and women's clothes, shirts, long sleeves, sweatshirts, jackets, jeans. I think shorts are coming next year, but it's super comfortable clothing made and put all together up in LA. Shipped wherever you guys live in the United States. I really like their mission statement, which is basically, it's not about what you do now, but what you do for future generations to come. And that's kind of how I've really been living my life lately, is kind of that, is that now that we're gonna have a baby boy coming in the future, doing things now that will help set them up much as I'm sure my parents did when I was growing up. So I really like that. They're a great couple, good small business, they're growing fast. Guys, check it out, and if you're lucky, I might be able to get you guys a discount code for a little bit of money off. All right, Adam's back again here. We're gonna go flying down to Brown. What are we gonna do down there? Pattern. So it's safer down there, longer runway. It's not as crazy. There's extra places to land if the event, something bad went wrong. So he's gonna give us some more instruction. We're gonna go do that. I'm gonna show you guys how we start the plane up and then the engine run up. We'll take off and then we'll see you guys when we get ready to land in Browns. So interior passenger brief is done. We talked about what we're gonna do. Hobs and tack times are noted. Circuit breakers, I checked to make sure they're all in. Brake test. See any brake fluid on your side? Nope. Clear on mine. Seat track back locked. I'm good. Avionics bus 1 and 2 is in the off position. The autopilot and the alternate static ports off there. That is not illuminated. Cow flaps in the open position. Beacon is in the on position. Throttle open 1/4 inch. Prop high RPM. Standby bat test arm. I did check it. It did stay illuminated 20 seconds. All right, test bats, test arm. Verify it comes on. No red X's in any of the engine instrumentation. Bus E-volts. 24.3, negative 2.5 on the discharge main. Standby bat prop area. Clear prop. Clear right, clear left. Master on. Fuel pump.
So before you do that, go ahead and bring your throttle full throttle full forward. Yeah, there you go. Huh? And then primer. And then go ahead and you need to bring your mixture or something with it, right?
Fuel pump on, mixture H. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Mixture out. Now leave it in or
no, pull it all the way out.
Pull it all the way
so
out.
I just do that so I can open more fuel to go in there.
Mag start.
Hold the brakes.
Check 1, 2, out of here.
Clear, hear me?
Okay, good. Cool. I'm gonna get my noise cancellation.
So we are judging your landings today on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, I know, we're gonna be rated here.
And Adam's gonna make double money if you don't hit your spot.
Yeah, they like that actually. I know Alicia was. She does not want me paying more money, but that's, maybe you're rightfully due it. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses, flaps coming up. Keep that defrost, we don't need that. Get us an AWOS.
She heard that, she's like, no, stop.
I know.
Montgomery Tower, information hotel 2053 Zulu, wind 280 at 8, visibility 10, clear, temperature 29er, dew point 04, altimeter 29906, Outlets runway 28 right approaching use, also laying and departing runway 28 left. Notice the airman's use.
Okay, we got ATIS Hotel. Let's get our altimeter set in. 2996. 996 is set 3 times. Taxi lights is required. Brakes, attitude indicator. There's no vacuum coming through it yet, so we'll get that here when we do our run-up. Turn coordinator, SI and compass. I got about 350. We ready for the run-up?
Okay. So what was winds?
280 at 8.
Okay. So I'm not going to try to, like last time, you know how I was talking you through the takeoff and all that? I'm not going to try to do as much of that this time.
Okay.
So I'm going to see what you've retained.
Okay.
We'll see, it's been what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks on the dot, actually. Yep. Montgomery ground, November 2462 Papa.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you calling? Cold calling.
Oh, you guys don't like that? Alicia told me they don't either. November 62 Papa Gibbs, ATIS Hotel, request taxi for eastbound departure.
2462 Papa Montgomery ground, runway 28 right. Taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha, tower frequency 125.7.
Okay, 25-7, runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha, November 62 Papa.
Why are you cold calling?
She told me that too, that she goes, we hate that. And I was like,
you've never done that before.
Yeah, I don't know what I did that for. Let's just note that to a long day of work. Even though that's a terrible excuse.
What time did you start?
I was there at 5:30 this morning, so I had to be up at about 4:15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was busy. There was actually a lot of traffic that came in over the ocean. So for those of you that don't know, I'm an air traffic controller that works LA arrivals, and Adam, believe it or not, flies for one of the regionals. We're frequency buddies.
Pretty much.
Which is crazy because I talked to you probably, what, 3 times last week?
I know, right?
Which is, it's unheard of. I mean, sometimes people won't come in and out of LA for a while because it's a high seniority airport, it seems like, for the routes.
Oh, you won't talk to me much next month because I'm on reserve again.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was slowing down, so.
Yeah, back on reserve, so no line for me. Okay, clear left, clear center, clear right, Juliet Hotel Alpha.
So tell everybody who's watching, how did you get into flying?
Oh boy, that's a long story.
Is it really?
It is.
What if you had to sum it up into like...
Daredevil. No, I tried to conquer a fear.
Did you really?
Yeah, and a fear of flying, a fear of heights. Fear of flying and a fear of heights. So
that's a big overcome.
I tried to conquer the Discovery flight. It took me 2 times I had to reschedule it because I freaked out on the way there.
Wow.
Finally got in the sky, and then I always meant to quit this thing and never meant to go any further. Somehow, here I am.
Yeah, now look at you up in the flight levels at 30,000+ feet.
Yep. It's a lot of fun though. Didn't trade it for anything.
I wish that I hadn't given it up, but it's kind of too late to go back at that now.
Not too late. You get your little 135 job flying that Pilatus right next to us.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know if I told you or not, but Alicia and I have a little baby on the way.
You did?
Yeah, so I imagine that'll change life quite a bit. Being gone in a flying schedule would be probably not too advantageous in the beginning.
Well, it'd be beneficial for you, not her.
Yeah, she wouldn't like that.
You need that break.
That's right. She wants me around.
Wow. They painted their Seminoles.
Hey, it looks like that's got a new paint job.
Yeah, they did paint it. Wow. Wow, you left no room for the next person, but cool.
I was going to ask you, do you think you could get 3 people in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All day.
Okay. I will remember that for next time.
You're just on a roll to this morning. Cold calling, being rude to other pilots. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get a lot of... See, I told you that was not good. Stop doing that. So we're ready for the run-up here. We're going to keep our feet on the brakes. Fuel is on both. Trim tab. I'm sorry, trim is set for takeoff.
024.
Nose centered up. Flight controls. Elevator's up.
Stay position on the field.
Sorry, we're at
Elevator down. Good. Instruments. No red X's. Clean. Altimeters. PFDs, altimeter
You're going to do that check the other one too, right?
Check that one.
To the west or to the north.
This is set as well for altitude or altimeter, and then our standby is set with the altimeter current. Altitude, we're going to do 3,000, so we got to do, we got to set it here. And then I'll just leave the heading bug where it's at for right now. My instruments mixture set for both best power, 1,500 RPMs.
Delta taxi to flat top.
2847 Hotel Montgomery Ground, taxi to flat top via Hotel Golf.
Okay, we're going to do a mag check. We're going to go to the right. 100 RPM drop, back to both. To the left. Another 100 drop, back to both.
What would you do if you didn't have if you dropped too much? What would you do?
Try cycling to see which mag, or maybe even lean it and try to burn some of the carbon off the spark plugs.
Okay.
Pump cycle, we're checking for manifold pressure, drop, RPMs, drop, and we're looking for the oil pressure to drop. Back in. 3 checks complete, back indicator. Right there in the green. Amps and volts. Everything is 28 and pluses, charging. Oil pressure in the green. Oil temperature in the green.
India's current wind.
See no enunciators.
2995.
We're going to go to idle.
105.
We're back up to 1,000. Comms and navs are set, so we're just going to do this VFR flight, so we don't need to put anything in the GPS. I could put in Brown right now if you wanted me to.
Okay, let's do a flight plan. Let's go Montgomery, Gillespie, and then Cottonwood Golf Course, which is probably a VP thing, and then Brown.
Then you wanted, what was the other one?
Cottonwood Golf Course. I think you have to look on the chart to see what the visual point is.
Cottonwood Golf Course.
Is there one there? No. Okay, what's San Miguel
Bravo, 75 Bravo, Montgomery Ground, taxi flat top via Hotel Golf.
Let's just do VP SSM.
Okay. Ground field. Okay. Pre-takeoff. So it'll be a normal takeoff. We'll do 10 degrees of flaps. We'll do mixture full rich. Pitot heaters required, we don't need. Departure roll. We'll rotate at 60 knots. Anything below 60, we'll do max braking, turn off, exit the runway until the tower. Anything below 500 feet above the ground, we're going to prepare to land straight ahead. Fuel off, mixture, put the flaps down, try to put it on the airport if we can. If not, we're landing straight ahead. And then we'll shut everything off. Once we got a landing site picked out, prop the doors open. Prepare to get out after that. Anything else unusual, try to just return to the airport. We don't have to land in the dirt, but at least in the traffic pattern, I'll make right traffic. Otherwise, it'll be a departure out probably in the traffic pattern to the downwind, climbing to 3,000. And we'll talk about, or go the way we talked about. Down there, navigating around the Class B. And then we'll pick up the weather once we get headed down that way.
Okay. Anything else?
Doors and windows. I'm gonna shut mine.
Just anything else in the briefing? Well, okay, we're going to rotate at what, 60 you said, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say we're going to climb out at?
I'm sorry. So we're going to climb out at 70 with the flaps, and then once we get a positive rate and a safe altitude, we'll pull the flaps up and climb out at 80, and then cruise would be 85 to 95.
Now, you said something about 500 feet, right? Or what's that for?
It was kind of, I thought you had kind of told me your rule of thumb was if you're not above 500 feet, it's the impossible turn, trying to turn around back to the airport, so you're better off just trying to land straight ahead.
Right. That probably more applies to which plane? The 172, right?
Oh.
Which plane are we in?
Yeah, something a little more higher performing, so, okay.
So this plane's gonna be a lot heavier.
Yep.
You definitely want to be 1,000 feet.
Okay, that's good to know.
I want to be at least 1,000, so if I'm not above 1,000 feet, AGL, we can land straight ahead.
Okay.
Or if I'm not in the crosswind.
Okay.
If I'm on the crosswind, I can make the turn back, right? Because we can grab 2-3 fairly easy on the crosswind. That's what I'm going to say. And then the best glide is what speed?
It's going to be at 75 knots.
75 knots, okay. If we have a real emergency, not a training situation, who wants to fly this aircraft?
It'll be your aircraft.
So it'll become my controls, you'll go to radios.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to have a fight about it at 300 feet.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Back to the checklist here, transponder altitude and squawk. We'll check it again here. Scanning light, we'll
you
get
might
that.
check that again.
Papa Star 881 Whiskey is clear of 28 left taxi to the
altitude.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're going to be squawking 0210. That's going to be awesome. What's your code? What's your code you're squawking?
Oh, that's weird that it keeps it in there and it doesn't reset it. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that either. Wow.
I'm just being a smart ass over here.
These are the things I need, man. I don't want to miss this stuff. This isn't a joke. This is...
Hey,
you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Arrow 4389, X-ray number 2.
Montgomery Tower, November 2462, Papa holding short, runway 28 right, Alpha for departure.
Skylane 2462, Papa Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic on midfield right downwind.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 28 right, 62 Papa. Okay, lights, camera, action here. Fuel's on both. Flaps are set 10, mixture, prop, throttle, lights, landing, taxi.
Check final.
Check final. Cool. Do the right clear.
Okay.
Centered up on the runway, 280 on the heading bug, power in. Power's in, engine instruments achieved, oil pressure looks good, 50, 55, 60, rotate, and now 70, welcome back. Yeah. So a little more on that right rudder. We were pretty uncoordinated there the first little bit, but you're fine now. Hey, 1,000 feet, starting to cross one turn. And keep it going around so I don't get in the Bravo. Okay, there's 1,000 AGL. Gonna go back to top of the green on the manifold pressure.
Roger, continue right close traffic.
Alright, let's go ahead and do our after takeoff checklist here. We got time.
You made changes to the prop, right? Or no? Oh, there you go, right there.
We're climbing 85 to 95. Throttle's set. I had it centered up.
22 up, number 1. Proceed. Cherokee traffic over the lake inbound, runway 28 right, clear for the altitude.
Let's get this done here. Throttle we got set, prop, we dialed it back. Mixture 15 gallons or rich, whichever is less. Oh, we're pretty much 2-4, a little bit rich. You want me to just leave it where it's at?
Fine right now.
Okay. Now flaps are in the open position. Instruments, taxi landing light. Keep it on until we get out of the area. Flight plan we don't need to open. We're just ready for cruise.
Cool.
Checklist complete.
So you're turning it the wrong way. So turn it in the direction the rudder needs to go, right? So you keep having a right rudder issue.
Yeah.
So take your feet off the rudder real quick. It might just be you. Okay, there's the right rudder. So let's bring it over a little bit. See how it's that right over there?
Oh.
If I bring this over that direction, see how it's squared up now?
Oh.
There you go.
Want to do me a favor here?
Yes, sir.
Take your aircraft.
My aircraft.
I don't know why, but my thing has just not been working lately. That's happened to them sometimes. This is the airline pilot in him right here.
Yeah.
This is actually why I gave it, because I wanted to show them this is how it's done.
Not really.
Because everybody knows I can't hold my heading, and altitude is the next thing.
Okay, cruise checklist, please.
All right, throttle we have set.
Set.
It's coming down.
I set it. 20 is good.
Okay. We're still towards the top of the green. We'll just.
I'm fine with that. We're
Okay. Mixture. You set it. Now flaps. Do you want to
Closed.
check engine parameter or just close
I
them?
closed them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm good on temperatures right now.
Instruments.
Are good. There you go. Your controls.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and work our way to Brown. We'll see you guys when we get there. We'll turn some of this off for now. Cool. They are back on. Everybody's with us here. We already came into the airport and did one landing. Adam had to pretty much...
Number 2, follow full stop set on a right base. Runway 26 right, cleared touch and go.
Number 62, Papa traffic in sight. Well, number 2, touch and go 26 right, cleared for the touch go. I missed that. Boy.
And he's going to miss the pattern altitude too. Falling behind the plane, my friend. Okay, so let's fly the plane. So communications last, right? Fly the plane, get my altitude, bring the power backward. Look how fast we're in the pattern. We should be at 110. Let's go back down to around 100, right? Let's bring that power back. Let's level her off. Okay, watching your rudder usage because I'm feeling in my butt. So.
All right, first notch of flaps.
Well, yeah.
26 left and stay
A little early.
Yeah, a little early. So what's this power setting you should be at right now?
Anywhere between 15 and 17. I'm finding 16-ish because of the sync.
Okay. And what speed do we want to be at right now?
90.
95 is fine.
Fuels on both. Mixture. Probably good. Flaps set. Switches. Second notch of flaps. Okay, last notch of flaps. I already can tell that I feel that I'm high, but
okay,
I'm thinking the sync rate is going to catch up with me at this power setting. My speed is fast, so I'm going to let the nose up, bleed it off a little bit. I'm going to keep the power right where it's at, see if it catches up.
Well, oh, we're getting high.
fast.
What's your nose doing? See how low to the ground the nose is right now? There you go.
Is not available.
Bird, you see it?
I see it.
Okay.
Just fly. Power is out. Idle. Hold it. Just don't go anymore. Don't pull back. Okay, now pull back. Pull back. Easy, 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 easy. Okay.
Man, but
Flaps to 10. You can breathe. Go. A little bouncy, a little rough.
I didn't pull the power all the way out.
Nope.
That is an absolute no-no.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah, that one I got in my head. I felt like I turned base to final too early and I wasn't configured early enough.
Yeah. It's okay. And that little bird kind of got in your head, just fly the plane at that point, because at that point,
I literally thought I was like gonna go around.
You're good. It's okay, it's all fun and games, right?
Yeah.
So, Alicia, if he misses this one, I get $500.
That's incentive, and I know she'll want me to do good.
Cessna 62 Papa, runway 26 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 26 right, 62 Papa. Okay, speed's on. We're beam our landing spot, first notch of flaps.
So bring your power before the first off. So bring it to 15 inches.
Okay.
Before you bring the flaps, and then the flaps. Now nose down. Because look at your speed wheel lock. Nose are down. There you go.
Okay, base turn.
Okay.
Good for 85. Clear left. Okay, last notch of flaps.
Okay, send the carriage, make sure prop power seatbelt switches, all checks. Green to go. Clear to land.
Now I'm on speed.
Looks like a good profile right here. There's a little bit of sink, feel that?
A little bit. I still feel like I'm on.
That's fine.
There's sink. Go on speed. Go slow. Okay, start hose up. Pull the power out a little bit.
Is not available.
High. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. No, I did not pull the power out soon enough.
Pacific Tower, Waco 29942 is 26
Okay.
right, ready for departure straight out.
Flaps 10. So I actually thought your power control was okay. I thought your power control was okay. You kind of cut the flare and the round out. Kind of applied a little much on the flare at first, but you started this flare at the right time. Maybe just a little much. It was a little more firm of impact. The more of an issue, you were side loaded.
Yes.
Why were you side loaded?
Because I didn't have the.
You don't have the appropriate rudders.
Right.
So, do you have any crosswind out here? Nope. Wind's right down that runway. You have no crosswind there, buddy. So that's not an excuse for crosswind. So it's all your rudder control. So you felt it was this side first, right?
Yep.
So it's all on you. But other than that, I actually felt the power management was actually okay. Just a little much of the flare, but better.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt, but that's what I thought.
I thought the power was okay. I felt more stabilized.
It's also a plane. You got a lot going on because I mean you can bring the power back. Let's bring the power back because we're above. Yeah, it's fast. You're doing pattern work fairly quickly, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like it.
I mean you're about 120 knots right there. So things are happening a lot faster to you right now. You're told to extend downwind. We'll call this the last one, and we'll head back. How's that sound to you?
Sounds good to me.
I don't know how you're doing over there energy-wise.
Cessna 62 Papa, base approved, runway 26 right, clear touching us.
Base approved. 26 right, clear touch and go 62 Papa. Power management. Nose comes over. And we add our flaps. Push the nose over.
Well, you'll usually push the nose over after the flaps, right?
Right.
Because what the flaps will do is they're going to cause it to balloon up. That's why I instinctively push the nose over. That way I don't bleed off all my speed. So I do still want to fly. Usually what I'll do is I'll bring power back to 15 inches. Slow enough, the first launch of flaps, and then I'll push the nose.
Okay.
That's typically what I'll do. Looks like must be a weekend. Everybody's out having fun in the desert, it looks like.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, we're slow enough. Let's go ahead and bring 20 degrees of flaps, Cap. Cool, got him.
Gas is full, mixture, prop, throttle, switches.
Undercarriage, mixture, prop, power, steeple, switches, all checked. Now we're overshooting the runway. Sounds like it doesn't do that at LAX, we're fine, I guess.
I've got a phone number for you to call. My nose is sinking.
I don't think so. I think you're going up, actually. Okay, watch your speed, though. Now you're sinking, see it? Yeah, a little slow, so nose down, a little power. You got slow and you got sync, all at the same time.
Tower 45494 is 3 mile right base.
45494 bound tire runway 26 right, clear the line.
Clear the line 26 right, 45494. Okay, ease the power out. Effect.
Little left runner, little left. There you go. Okay, flaps 10. He owes me $500.
I completely agree with you. I have absolutely no complaints there. There's parts of me that are telling me feel like I got it, and then there's parts of me that with what we're talking about, it's like, I don't know.
It felt okay on that one. What'd you think? What was your thoughts?
Yeah, I didn't put enough input correction for crosswind.
So that one hit a crosswind. All of a sudden, you saw the windsock just kind of go up. That's why I'm like left rudder.
Okay.
Because you started to come back down crooked again. So on that one, yeah, I felt when you started around, you kind of were hesitant on the flare.
Right.
You started to flare, but you're just not flaring. You're not flaring fast enough, or not enough power is coming in behind it.
Okay.
So it's just 1,000 to go. You got in the ground effect just fine. You held it, and then you feel it when you sink because you start to flare.
Yep.
But you come down. I don't know if you noticed, like it comes too quick on you. So I think that one I might even add a little back pressure on that one for me. Hopefully, had a little bit of fun.
Dude, I always have fun flying with you. I appreciate doing it with you.
These are more. This is a lot of fun. This is different than airline flying.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I did do a bunch of landings here. Oh, flare, fire, fire. Hold it. Flare, fire, hold it. There we go. A little bit of crosswind correction here. Wind's coming from the south.
Skylane 2462 Papa, left on runway 23, cross runway 28 left, 10, contact ground.
Okay, we'll turn left on 23, cross 28 left, contact ground, 62 Papa.
You cleared us across 28 left?
Cleared to cross.
Okay, left clear, center clear, final clear. Keep going.
I don't know about you, but I actually felt good on that.
That went very well,
I
actually.
don't know if I needed a break.
Okay, we'll come to a stop here. You switch to ground, don't call ground, because what you did last time.
Clean up.
Clean up.
After landing, flaps up, all flaps open, strobes off, landing light, taxi light is required, pitot heat off, trim set for takeoff, transponder to standby.
Okay, when you call him, let him know his pappies went out too.
Okay.
When we're on short final, let him know the pappies turned off.
Okay.
So if they don't, they're having issues.
Montgomery ground, November 62 Papa, off run, just. Runway 23 off of a Texas Gibbs, and just for your info, the pappies turned off. Short final for us.
Number 60 Papa, Montgomery ground, taxi via Hotel and Juliet.
Hotel Juliet 62 Papa, to the right. Boy, I am an absolute student. I think my brain is just fried. Man, absolutely embarrassing.
I thought you said you were a controller. I'm like, did you lose track of where you were?
Yep.
Okay, well that's interesting. So we're going to check something at the ramp.
Okay.
Might be a maintenance issue. We're going to see what's going on with it. Although it might make sense since somebody flew the whole flight practically uncoordinated, so.
Burning more fuel. See, look at him. That's what I need, though. I miss the instructor days.
Oh, man.
Don't train being an air traffic controller. I get to yell at everybody now, and so now it's nice
Vice
to have...
versa. I can't believe you forgot where we were.
I woke up early. I should have no excuse for that. I really shouldn't, considering it's
You did that. I looked at you like, I don't know. You can't see my sunglasses. I kind of give you that really look. Like, really?
I'm sitting there thinking, as soon as I said it and I looked at you, I was like, this guy's got to be thinking, have you really flown a plane other than a simulator before?
Man. That's awesome.
Just don't make fun of me too bad.
Oh, yeah. Alicia, be careful when you're piloting.